On the morning of 5 March, the state concern, Ukroboronprom, reacted to a new series of investigative journalism Bihus.Info about embezzlement in the defense sector. In its statement, the group also draws attention to the fact that journalists do not put things in your investigation of the point of view of Ukroboronprom, though he approached him with the request and received a response. The next part of the investigation Bihus.Info about embezzlement in the defense sector released the night before. It featured former Deputy National Security Council Secretary Oleg Gladkovsky and the current head of Ukroboronprom, Paul Buchan, who allegedly received kickbacks for defense contracts. In 2016-2017, the journalists say, Ukroboronprom has bought parts of the Russian-origin aircraft and -26, overpaying for them in 7 times. In this case, the advance was allegedly shared between scheme members. $30,000, according to the journalists, went to Oleg Gladkovsky, $10,000, Paul Buchan. As a result, according Bihus.Info state concern under the provisions of the contract allegedly paid $580,000 for a product that cost $85,000. In the contract with the foreign customer was provided on 2 aircraft sets, visitors 3 in each unit. Under the terms of the contract, these devices were replaced with new, manufactured not later than 2015. Ukrainian aviation company contacted representatives of the group, reported the absence of these visitors, explained the Ukroboronprom. The only company that agreed to deliver these products was Limited Academy Service. They were inspected by the specialists of IFAST, Plant 410 California, and the client's representatives, noted there. Other facts of import to Ukraine of such devices, produced after 2014, not officially recorded, added to does of known the concern and stress not commentate the issue of delivery visitors in Ukraine, as the enterprises of Ukroboronprom not provided services in logistics. Later the first Deputy General Director of Ukroboronprom, Sergei Omelshenko, added that way affiliated with, in his opinion, the investigation Bihus.Info, it is with sorrow and bewilderment. The first investigation Bihus.Info released in late February. Of involvement in illegal schemes, the journalists, in particular, accused Oleg Gladkovsky and his 22-year-old son Igor. One of the organizers of the scheme, they were also called the director of Ukroboronprom, Paul Buchan. The investigation was a speech that top officials of defense allegedly received kickbacks from supplies of Russian smuggled parts for military equipment, overpaying for them in 3 or 4 times. Later, President Petro Poroshenko said that he had signed a decree on his final dismissal. However, at the same time the president noted that the liberation of the Gladkovsky in no way proves his guilt. 22-year-old son, Oleg Gladkovsky, Igor Gladkovsky, who also appears in the investigation, has said it will submit on the journalists to court for spreading false, according to him, information. In early March, the network appeared the video in which Igor Gladkovsky calls the story of journalists registered and promises to soon to tell who his customer. Immediately after the program, the general prosecutor Yuri Lutsenko said that the police are investigating possible embezzlement in the defense sector of Ukraine. To analyze this information and promised National Anti-Corruption Bureau. And already on March 4, NABU and SAP announced the arrest of current and former directors of the state enterprise, Spetstek Nord, part of Ukroboronprom, and 3 other former officials on suspicion of embezzlement of $55.5 million. The same day they were informed about the suspicion.